welcome back to SKT. This week we are taking you deep bush to one of the most magical and talked about places in WA. We had unexpected visitors of the largest kind and dumb decisions.
You wouldn't believe it.
Bad luck, and the most weird experience sees us doing thousands of dollars in damage to our setup.
Oh my God, Keelan!
You wouldn't believe the most thing just happened to me.
Giveaway time. I check deflators best in Australia. To win these, all you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to the YouTube channel, and comment your favourite part about today's video, and you could win yourself a set of tyre deflators from iCheck. And if you did want a discount on iCheck gear, SKT10 will get you a discount. So enjoy the video, guys, and good luck in today's giveaway.
Alright guys, welcome. Oh, you hit me in the face. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. We are in one of our favourite places in the whole of Australia, and that is Karijini National Park. This place is absolutely insane, and so all the flies.
The flies love it too. They bloody stickier than Pooh Bear's fingers. We got Keith, we got Leroy, we got the boss, we got some dingo prints. Let's bloody go. You wouldn't believe it, I just crashed the drone, and I don't know what I've hit, because I was looking at Sarah, what she was doing on the car, which I shouldn't have. I should have just let her do her thing. Damn it. Oh well, that's flying drones for you. So I'm just running back. I got the remote here and I'm trying to find where it is. But how beautiful is this country though, like red and greens, and oh, it's just so good to be, like, I don't know, out in the bush again, you know. It's so good. And how beautiful is Australia? Like, we've been showing you some blue ass water, and to come out here in the bush and see these colours now, it's pretty freaking cool, eh? Hope I haven't broken it, because drones are like 1,500 bucks, and to be honest with you, we sort of can't really afford it. Well, it's not in our budget, put it that way. We can afford a new one, but I really don't want to have to spend that sort of money. Oh, it's over here somewhere, I think. I found it, found the drone. Oh, I cannot believe I've done it, eh? She's munted. She's absolutely munted. Look at that. Hello darkness, my old friend. That's not starting our trip off very well. I was on sports mode, I was doing about 50 or 60, I was maxing it out. These white trees you see out here, they're called snappy gums. And let me tell you, your drone's gonna come off second best if it hits it. Oh, I'm spewing, eh? Oh well. And look at that, big snake hole. Bloody hell, I can't believe I've done that. I never crash drones. Oh. And that snappy gum absolutely made it piss. Look at that. Look at that. That is hard wood. I guess we are putting socks on centipedes a bit today. I don't know if you can see them flies. Hectic. Sarah's gonna absolutely eat me for breakfast. I can already tell she's gonna yell at me. What a dumb thing to do. Oh, she's not gonna be happy. Let's see what she reckons. She's
brand new. Far out.
Oh, that sucks. It hit a big snappy gum. The only snappy gum in the whole paddock. Didn't get a reaming like I thought it would, but look how nice this is, but look at this country. Absolutely spectacular. I'm gonna say the bloody spirits are down a bit. For obvious reason, the spirits are absolutely down at the moment, but surely we can lift them back up with a nice swim at a gorge or something. We can surely get them back going again. I'm a bit down in the dumps. We could use it as like a fly shore, like if the flies were close to your head, you can just like... I'm trying to lift the spirits back up.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
Maybe I can fix it. Oh well, we made it into camp, and look, me and the drone are looking seedier than a second-hand bird cage, but we're not going to dwell on the negatives. We're going to have a hell of a time in here and show you guys how sick this joint is. Anyway, I'm just going to reverse the van in here. We've got a pretty decent site by the looks of it. We're staying in Dale's campground, and I think it's like $10 per person per night, so real good, real affordable, and yeah, it should be a ripper, eh? Radio, when it rains, it bloody pours, mate. And I tell you what, we've had a bit of a rough RV. It's about to get better, but because we're about to cook some steaks up.
Steak sandwiches.
These are going to save our day right here, because we've had another little hiccup, a little issue, a little speed bump. Now, the speed bump is actually quite substantial, and it is our Starlink, like burning hot, and it's it's cooked because something in there has burnt itself literally to a crisp. And you can smell it. It just smells like electrical fire. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing, but yeah, I don't know if it couldn't hack the corrugations or something, but now we've got no Starlink. She's absolutely burnt out inside here, so we've got no internet either, which isn't a big deal.
It might not seem like a big deal to others, but we work.
Yeah, we need it for work, so I need to upload these videos and stuff, and yeah, we sort of can't do that now because there's bugger all reception around, but that's alright. This will only cost us maybe, I don't know, hopefully it's under warranty, but maybe another $450. So today's total's up around that $2,000 in damage mark, and we're staying positive, and yeah, we're so lucky to do what we do. It's all replaceable, and we're healthy and we're still happy, and we're still in an amazing location, but yeah, it's just not going our way today. But hey, everyone has them days, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. Some days are just not your day. Anyway, now it's time to cook some steaks, and maybe crack a cold one, because I'm needing one today. Oh, it's going to be a sick...
detox.
Before I was like, alright, I'm going to put the drone up on the sunset, and then I forgot we don't have a drone. Anyway, sick spot, and I'll show you what the steak sangers look like. Spirits are lifting.
Yum. So good.
Ooh. Damn, look at that steak.
We only bought one steak. It was a click and collect, so we're rationing.
But look at that, that's premium. That's rare, that's what everyone wants, eh?
Right, tomorrow we have got a jam-packed day. We're going to go out and look at all of the gorges that are open, and it is going to be so amazing. So for now, we are going to check out, have some food, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
iTech World are having an end of financial year up to 85% off sale, and with our discount code SKT you can make that up to 90%. They're selling everything from bloody solar blankets, solar panels, lithium batteries, and we've even got bloody jump starters coming out the wazoo here. They're bloody red hot. They're going to be some serious bargains, guys, and now is the cheapest and best time to update any of your 12 volt gear. It's going to be the cheapest. Anyway guys, jump on, it's only while stocks last. Grab a bargain.
Good.
Rightio, we're at Joffrey's Gorge now. This time, last time we were here, the waterfall was absolutely cranking down there like a staircase, and me and my mate Dave were actually backflipping into that, but I can tell that it's like nowhere near deep enough this year. But so sick to be here. It still feels surreal to be here. So much red and greenness because of the rains we've just had, but yeah, insane. Let's go down and check it out.
Rightio, what to expect from this video. A few backflips, a lot of commentary about rocks and just Australian shit. But nothing gets more Australian than that gorge there. But I don't know if you can see them flaming galahs that are sitting over there. But today we're having a better day than we are yesterday. But we do have some bad news for you, and we will share that in a second. But check this out. Rightio, we haven't done a hike for a little bit. Hot second, and if you've been following the channel, you would know that we are not hikers.
We're not into bushwalking.
But we love this sort of stuff. When you get to a destination and get a nice pretty view or a swim or something, that's just paradise to us. But
We hike to get to good spots, not just to hike.
yeah. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to be like a big bit of cow poo?
No.
Well, this is what it's like. Imagine all these flies buzzing around you all day. So if you're feeling pretty shitty today, Sarah, it's for good reason. But we've got some more bad news. So probably like they've just closed 60% of the park, all the gorges today. Yeah, so the reason they've shut half the park is because they're bitumising it all, which is good and bad because it's going to get busier. Obviously, a lot of people that couldn't get out of here because they got two-wheel drive cars now going to be able to get out of here. But
then it's also accessible.
Yeah, so
have a full drive.
and then they can enjoy it as well. Yeah. But the sucks that they're doing it now. But yeah, just and it's
apparently it was meant to be done before the season started.
Yeah, so. And it's half our fault because we didn't research, but we're not having the poor me attitude because that there's nothing worse than someone with a poor me attitude. The world doesn't hate us. We're just having a bit of bad luck. So anyway, we're going to try to enjoy the Karijini National Park as much as we can and go to all the open stuff and hopefully show you guys a good light of Karijini.
Some problems.
That's funny, that's a bit deeper than you thought.
Underestimated it hard.
Look at that. Oh, it hasn't got any warmer. So nice.
Oh shit, it's cold. Oh, that takes the breath out of you. We are in Joffrey Gorge and we have the whole joint to ourselves. The last two people just left and it is so beautiful. It's almost worth a few gorges being shut to get places like this to yourself.
For sure, I reckon people haven't come because the gorges are shut.
Maybe. Well, if you're coming all the way into Karijini and it's your first time visiting, like if you go on and see that 50% of the gorges are shut, we'd definitely recommend waiting because like Hancock Gorge, Knox Gorge, they're all our favourite ones, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We've seen it before, so we're not. Alright. So in the water there is like hundreds of little tadpoles and tadpoles turn into frogs and snakes eat frogs. So there's bound to be heaps of snakes around and we have seen a sign just down there that says snakes have been spotted. So if you come in a Karijini, be snake aware and probably wear shoes.
Oh, and snake bite kit.
Oh yeah, snake bite kit, definitely important because it's so far to your nearest hospital. It's like Tom Price, which is not even a proper hospital, I think. I don't know.
I present ADHD Chat, presented by Dopamine and Caffeine.
Oh, I actually got scared then. So much for that ankle being sore.
Yeah, I got sore ankle. Rightio, this big water buffalo is going to go for another swim, but we're going to cut to some footage. We caught up with Sarah's dad, Kimbo. He hauls massive loads up north, and yeah, we'll cut to...
take your daughter to work day.
How good, we'll cut to that now. Here's Kimbo pulling into camp, and I don't think Sarah could be any more proud of her dad.
Kimbo is a fair dinkum hard work and Aussie bloke that works away hauling oversize all around the country, 10 to 12 hour days for weeks and weeks straight to only get occasional 2 days off at home. When people say Aussie legend, Kimbo comes straight to mind. Kimbo does this all for his family, so don't be fooled, this isn't any ordinary family catch up. This is a very, very special moment.
Check this out, we've linked up with Sarah's dad Kimbo, and he's obviously hauling some pretty big loads, but check that one out, eh? That is freaking monstrous, eh? It's weighing in at a humble 90 tons. It's insane. He's pulling it with this 100-year-old Mac. Nah, it's not 100 years old, but it is the 100-year anniversary. Superliner, fully decked out. This is his shower setup here. I don't know if you can see that. Outback shower, eh? He's gonna strip off and give this guy a nice show when he shows his white ass to this guy. But yeah, check that out, eh? I'll show you the dumpy in a second. It's just ridiculously big, eh? We think we tow a big van with Leroy. This is next level.
Hello, Liza. How do you do? I'm writing you a letter. I hope it reaches you. I know it's been a long time since you heard from me. I'm still kicking around here in Tennessee. I heard you got a new place. I heard you got a new job. I heard you got a haircut, and it looks real nice. Are you ever lonely? Do you ever think of me? I heard you got a new man. I hope
Not a bad spot for dinner, Kimbo.
And before you toss this letter away, there's something that I've got to say. And there, shooting across the sky, surely take your body to.
Yeah guys, if you are frothing today's vid, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, obliterate it. It's free to do and it's the easiest way to support us and keep us on the road making these videos for you legends. If you're watching on a TV, it's hard to subscribe, so I'll put a QR code up in the screen. Scan that with your phone and hit that subscribe button on your phone. It's super easy. Plus we do have merch all available on our website. We got hats, stickers, patches, shirts, you bloody name it, we have it. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and enjoy the video. Radio, back to Keelan's geology lessons now. As you can see, these rocks have been formed. That's quite obvious, isn't it? They have been formed, but what from have they been formed from, if you catch my drift? Now, talking about drift and current, there would have been a massive rush of water for many millions of years that created this big crevasse, this chasm, and it goes straight down there. And let me tell you, if you're not catching my drift, you would have been if you were in this gorge when it starts to flood, because that would just be filling up. And there is such thing as flash flooding around here because this massive catchment out in the bush here, out in the Karijini desert, it's like having a massive roof and it all flowing into your gutter, and your gutter's real small. That's what these gorges are, your gutter essentially, and the water can just fill up and rush through them. So that is a real risk out here. That and snakes are probably your biggest risks. But
what are you doing, mate? You're a long way from Fraser Island, brother. Oh, it's only a little puppy.
So we've always wanted a dog, you guys know that, but it's hard with national parks. So we decided to pick up the dingo because you're allowed to take them in national parks because they're native animals. So we've picked the dingo up. Here he is. We've named him. He's a lot smaller than we thought he was. It was an optical illusion outside, but anyway, we've got a new dingo pet. His name's Boris, and he loves to eat Smith's chips. He loves these things.
Especially $1.99.
Expired
in February.
And it's April. Tastes good. Anyway, the old mate's gonna have a little. Oh, he's having a sleep now. Look at that. How cute is that? What a beauty.
Good morning, guys, and you wouldn't believe the most f***ed up thing just happened to me, and it scarred me for life. I'm going to tell you that story in a minute, but first let's do a semi-cold start on Leroy here. I know everyone loves that.
Radio, you're probably wondering what this messed up story is now. This will blow your mind, and if you can't handle shit talk, tune out now. Just skip a couple minutes, because let me tell you, I got a hectic story for you guys, and it's literally a lot of people's worst nightmares, especially when they come to Australia and they hear what a long drop is, what it entails, the whole procedure. Anyway, let's get into the story. So this morning I woke up, had me morning cup of coffee, and you know what that means. It's time to go deposit some deposits in the deposit box. I sat down and I was there to drop the kids off, and started dropping the kids off. Obviously the long drop toilet was shut. I thought there would be no creatures living in the long drop toilet. Now, much to my disgust and surprise, and this is one of the most messed up things I've ever done. Anyway, started doing my business. As the first deposit hit the bank account, as per se, as it hit the bottom of the bank account, a heap of moths, a family of moths. In fact, Adam, Brian, Susie, they all decided to flutter up, right? And as I'm sitting there, vulnerable as hell, as you can imagine, and this gives a whole new meaning to brown nosing. They wanted something from me. I didn't know what they want from me, but they were brown nosing hard. But anyway, they flew right into my sticky date pudding. And let me tell you, it did not feel good, trust me. I was shocked, and I actually thought the worst. I thought it was a snake, a king brown. There was a king brown in there for sure. Like, I didn't know what to do, Do you just keep going? Do you pull out half deposit, or what's the go, Like, it was one of them situations, but let me tell you, it scarred me for life, and I feel bloody violated right now. I'm about to ring the cops and say, bloody, if you're a tourist and you've never been to Australia before, let me tell you, we got some treats for you. Come out to Karijini and use the long drops. I guarantee you'll get the fright of your life. Just shows you, in life, sometimes it isn't your day and it isn't your week, in fact, because we've had a bit of a rough trot. But like we said, we're healthy, we're happy. And today we're going to be showing you our second favourite gorge at Karijini. And we're not going to tell you what it is until we get there. It's a sick big gravel road. It's about 120 k's from Dale's camp. And anyway, we're going to have a sick day despite what happened this morning. I'm going to try to shake the violation off me and try to enjoy the rest of my day without some moths sticking their head.
We made it. Now this is our second favourite gorge at Karijini, and you're about to see why. I want you to take note of the rock formations, and me and Sarah are both feeling dirtier than a second-hand toothbrush after that moth ordeal this morning. So it's going to be good to dip the buttocks into the Hammersley Gorge. But yeah, this place is sick. We can't wait to show you this. Hopefully we can get a few moments to ourselves in the spa bath. Check this out.
Oh, we made it. I'm a bit lit up, but check this out. This is why we come to our Karijini.
So cool. And the spooky thing about this place is that you don't actually know how deep it is, because like I can't touch the bottom and it's very deep. I'm trying to dive down and touch it, but you just simply can't. So So one thing you can do here at Hammers is actually drift down the creek here.
Or swim.
Or swim. There's not much current. But check it out.
Stunning.
It's like a big turtle.
Is it shallow?
A little hot tip for you. So we run a tyre pressure monitoring system for times like this when you're on rough roads. You want to know if your tyres are up for it or if you're running the right pressures or whatever. This tyre pressure monitoring system, this is an iCheck one, and that's what we've been running for the last 3 years pretty much, and it gives you all your temperature readouts. So at the moment I look at the ambient temp, right, it's 30 degrees, so I would expect the tyres, if they're running nicely, if they're the correct pressures, etc., to be around that temperature. And then I just look on my screen just here. I want to show them that, Sarah. So the front's 34, 35, 37 and 33. So they're all in the 30 degree mark, which is quite cool for doing 90 kilometers an hour on a dirt road that's corrugated. So that's how I know that I'm running the right pressures. If you were running too flatter tyres or too harder tyres, they'd get extremely hot. So I'm talking 20, 30 degrees above ambient temp, and that bracket, if you're a lot hotter than your ambient temp on your tyres, you're in the danger zone, when that's when they're more susceptible to popping and punctures and all that sort of stuff. So we actually use this to monitor our pressures, but also to monitor our temperatures, because temperatures are just as important when you're out here doing this sort of stuff. Also, monitoring your temperatures on the hard top, the black top, is also very important as well. That's how you know you're running the right pressures, if your tyres are staying around that ambient air temperature. Obviously, the more weight you've got on the wheels, the more heat they're going to generate. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in there. That's just what I do. If you did want an iCheck tyre pressure monitoring system, they're easily the best in the market. You can even monitor your caravan wheel bearings as well, which is just awesome. They come in packs of 10, so good for your dual axle vans. Plus they monitor your spare tyres as well. Anyway, if you did want that, SKT10 is the discount code at iCheck, and that will get you 10% off.
Radio, we're cruising down to me 4th favourite gorge. Now, if you're gorged out already, too bad. We're going to show you some more gorges and you can't do anything about it.
Or you can just click out.
But check it out. You got to walk down these stairs and then it goes down there, and it's pretty fully sick, so we'll have to show you this. The first one's going to be called Fortescue Falls, and then the second one is going to be called Fern Pool. Now, Fern Pool is probably the most relaxing swimming hole here in Karijini, so cannot wait to show you this. And yeah, the sun's going down and the vibes are high.
Alright, if you're thinking about coming to Karijini, the perfect amount of time that we would recommend, if there's everything open, we'd say like 4 to 5 days, so maybe 4 nights. That gives you a good amount of time to see all of the gorges, and we've always based ourselves at Dale's campsite here, and then we've just gone to all of the gorges from here. But there is a few free camps around, but yeah, we've never stayed at them, so we can't say if they're any good or not. But yeah, it's nice to be in the campground, unhook your stuff, not worry about it, and then just go and explore the rest of the national park. And shoes for attire, if you're doing the gorges that have water, Crocs have been so good, but there is heaps of hikes around, so do pack some hiking boots as well.
Fun fact about this joint is there's actually asbestos in these rocks, and asbestos does give you cancer. So Whitnum, the old asbestos mine, is just up the road, and they still find blue asbestos in the rocks, which is pretty cool. But we're just trekking into Fern Pool now, and one thing about this bloody pool, isn't it, Sarah? It's a bit of a quiet, what's the term? Quiet pool.
Sacred place, so I can't remember exactly. I'm sure there's a sign up here. But,
you're not allowed to muck around.
Nice and quiet and enter the water like
peacefully.
Quietly. Yeah, peacefully.
And I've got to be on my best behaviour, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for my best behaviour. All right.
going to enter the water peacefully.
How sick is this? You can see why it's my third favourite gorge still.
So nice.
This is living shabba.
If you're wondering, the easiest way to support us is hitting that red subscribe button. It's free to do and it keeps us on the road making these videos. And if you did enjoy today's video, we guarantee you're going to love this next video right here.